How do you live like an adult? Man tbh I'm still figuring it out ngl I just work, pay bills, try to not starve lol id say start w a routine that makes sense for you like waking up at the same time every day and get used to doing boring stuff like laundry, social life. Bruh I just hang w coworkers sometimes bc am too tired for anything else. One mattress, one TV and one PlayStation is all you need. Learn financial management is a must. Breath. If you have the ability, you should take a little time to relax, maybe go on a little vacation, and just unwind from high school after that. Priority 1 is getting a job, then you should establish a routine centered around that job. Try to get into trades or trade school if you are not going to college. The world will only change at a faster rate, not a slower one. Don't be left behind due to a lack of skill or education. I'm only 22, so I don't know anything either. It's 90 making lists and 10 remembering where you put the list. Make sure you live within your means, financially, emotionally. Beyond that, you're pretty much winging it with any experience knowledge you have. Take care of your body. It's time to tell you the big secret nobody knows. None of us. Every grown-up you know is just doing their best to put on an act. Deep down, we're all still lost and confused kids, but we just do our best with the information we have and adapt. Live your life the way you want. And don't gauge any milestones by comparing yourself to others. Becoming an adult is super difficult at first. Start with small routine changes. Also, don't be afraid to ask for help. Social life is also a big part. Take your time to build connections. No extra expenses to start, just the basics. Also learn how to cook. It'll save money. Infrastructure streamlines everything. Looking to move to a shared apartment? Have high personal standards. As a naive undergrad back in the day, I ended up living in so many grotty student houses purely out of ignorance and inexperience. One house even had fleas in the parquet floorboards. Ask a lot of questions. Do better for yourself. Be politely assertive about what you can tolerate and where you draw the line. How are shared bills paid? Who is responsible for what? Are there shared basics? What do you actually have to have, and what is just a nice to have? Make sure you're moving in with people who behave like adults. They clean up after themselves. There's an ironing board, washing machine, a refrigerator, an understanding of respectful quiet time, an ability to talk through conflict, financial responsibility, no psychotic weirdness, etc. Also, don't expect the whole world to conform 100 to your reality. There has to be compromise, give and take, etc. You also need to master the art of parenting yourself in a kind way. Don't do things that are going to damage your self-respect. Be the kind of friend you would like to have. Check out Rating our mom for a minute, our dad for a minute, our living alone, our jobs are legal. How do you exist as an adult? Deprive yourself of everything you want and do the things you don't want to do. No one knows. Continue your education, don't spend lots of money on cars or a house, and keep focus on what career you want. And acknowledge to yourself that it's okay to make some mistakes along the way. Graduating high school? Man, I graduated with a degree long time ago and I still feel like I am a kid playing shit. If you're a straight man, make an unconscious habit of wiping the seat and putting the lid down. That's not hygiene advice. It's a life skill if you want to keep a woman. Pay for all your own shit, look after all your own shit, take full responsibility for all your own shit.